Everyone, it's Dr. Julie coming to you with another Mission Monday nudge of encouragement. I hope everybody had a really nice long holiday weekend. Hopefully you had time to rest, to reflect, to connect with both yourself and with others who are near and dear to your heart. Today's Mission Monday nudge of encouragement is going to be connected to our last videocast. Dr. Ashley and I talked about the fact that oftentimes, as a result of being raised in a family that might have a narcissistic family system, you are not oftentimes seen, heard, valued, and or supported, which then gives rise to you developing a compensatory people-pleasing nature. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means that you were super wise and you kind of stepped into that resilient survival space and said, let me read exactly how the adults in my life are feeling. Let me figure out what their needs are, really what they want from me. And then I'm going to step in and I'm going to be and do and say exactly what they want me to so that they will love me. They'll want me around, they'll value me, and they'll just kind of think highly of me. So this is how people-pleasing gets developed. We're not seen, therefore we devise a way to say, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to read what people want, and I'm going to become that for the people in my life. So I stay connected, I feel valued by them, they want me around, and that becomes the nature of your relationship with others. Well, the main thing that's wrong with this is that unfortunately, you end up feeling like, hey, who I am and what my needs are not really valued. I'm not as important as everybody else. I'm in relationship with others as I serve them, but nobody seems to care about my feelings or my needs. Well, we're always looking to see what you can do to start changing these behaviors and what you can do to be the proactive person that works to get your needs met. So if this people-pleasing dynamic speaks to you in your interpersonal relationships, if you see a lot of those traits in yourself, we're going to start working on that. So today's nudge of encouragement is this. I want you to pay close attention to the dynamics that you are experiencing in your close relationships. And I want you to look at the role that you are playing and or contributing to those dynamics. So for instance, if you are planning on going out to a movie, are you giving your input or are you saying, hey, what movie do you want to see? Okay. If you are wanting to go shopping on Saturday and someone says, hey, will you come over and watch my child for me? I've got some errands to run, and you say, yes, I can do that. That's not a problem. And then you feel disappointed in yourself. Okay, that's a people-pleasing behavior. So I want you to first look at your own interactions. Are you really, truly representing yourself? Or are you reading what the other person wants you to do and just agreeing or going along and then feeling resentful or left out or not important? Okay, so that's the first part of this. The second part is I want you to risk to express your own personal preference. Okay? And it is a risk. It's going to be a new behavior, and you're probably going to feel some anxiety or fear of rejection when you think about this and or when you attempt to do it. But I want you to put out your preference, put out your need, so that that cycle of you reading other people's needs and then you just kind of agreeing starts to get challenged. All right? I want you to put out there what you want to then see if other people can start to respond to that. If other people do start to respond to that, guess what? It's going to start feeling like you actually matter to other people instead of you're being valued only because you're giving to others and supporting others as opposed to it being mutual and them supporting you. Okay? So this is your Mission Monday nudge of encouragement. First, as always, increase your awareness, have some insight into your own behavior. And then secondly, work to change your behavior by starting to represent yourself, your own desires, your own needs, your own input, and risk to put that out in interpersonal relationships that feel relatively safe to you. Okay? Love to hear how this feels as you're anticipating doing this. Love to hear what happens as a result. Please put it out in the group if you can share. Otherwise, maybe you can talk a little bit about this in the Q&A that we have coming up on Wednesday. Maybe ask some questions about this. Love to hear from you. Okay, have a wonderful Monday. Take care. Thanks so much for being in this group. We value every single one of you. Take care. Bye-bye.